And we continue our KX conversation tonight. Dr. Ted Fogarty is a radiologist and a huge proponent for hyperbaric oxygen therapy. Doctor, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Lauren.
Hyperbaric treatment is FDA approved for treating a number of different conditions, all pretty much having to do with basically ailments that might require restoring oxygen to the brain. But you believe this could be a very real treatment for COVID, even in advanced cases. Why?
Absolutely. I have some really exciting news to talk to you about. In New York City at NYU Winthrop, there is the phase 1 study, which is a trial that we all do in medicine. Phase 1 study, it entails basically a safety test to see if an intervention is safe, and then we also glean some further information about that intervention. And so at NYU, they did clinical grade hyperbarics at 2 atmospheres and 100% oxygen on 20 patients. And this was during a time in the COVID crisis where we were losing about 80% of the patients in our critical care hospitals in New York City. The research team at NYU showed that in the 20 patients that they did the safety test on, they only lost 2. So you have this incredible innovation in dealing with the pandemic through just flooding the whole body with as much oxygen as we can through simple physics. So when these patients are in this chamber, they're getting 10 times as much oxygen to all of their cells in their body, and that basically bypasses all of the vascular blockages that are going on with this unusual virus, which I think uniquely in the history of the world and medicine and virology, hyperbaric chambers really do seem to be the ultimate answer for treating severe COVID.
Now, there's a hospital in Connecticut. It's one of 6 nationwide treating COVID-19 with hyperbaric oxygen therapy. What are the results they're finding?
Well, this is really early, and it's now we're going into phase 2 clinical trials. And it is the NYU Winthrop team and Dr. Gorenstein and Dr. Lee who are basically working with Yale, New Haven, Connecticut area physicians. And these 2 teams are coming together to do the phase 2 study with 600 patients. We will probably see that they will stop that study long before they hit 600 based on the phase 1 study. And I think there's some grand opportunities for us in the Midwest, too, because of these academic affiliations. One of my mentors in hyperbaric medicine, Dr. Mickey Keim, is the godfather of hyperbaric medicine down in Omaha at UNMC. And he has passed the baton off to Jeff Cooper, who is a young, innovative physician that could also potentially participate in the phase 2 trials. And of course, Dr. Harch down at LSU actually translated the Wuhan experience from out of China for all of us to read in the English language literature in medicine and science. And so there's a lot of good things on the table for what we can do in the Midwest as a dovetail with these guys.
Thank you so much. I certainly wish we had more time, but Dr. Ted Fogarty, thanks for being here today. Exciting.
You're welcome, Lauren.
And keep it here. Next on